Welcome to the channel and thank you for switching on this video. I am here the day after the first ever Heartbreaker battle on this channel, and despite a bit more stakes than a usual Grand Prix, the red team really made it look easy going all the way to the victory, especially with strong performances by Baby Mario, Baby Daisy, and Trevor. All three placed in the top 3 for the red team and overall. Today we are moving on to some more Grand Prix action as we will be competing for the Crossing Cup. This was a requested event by one of my viewers who commented on a past video. Remember, if you want to see me do something, just drop a comment and your request just might make it into an upcoming video. Thank you to Emily Felker for your request, and just like her, you can be given a shout out as well. In other announcements, I have been playing as my Mii a lot, but I decided I will fulfill another request for the next video. See me play as Ludwig on Wednesday, February 17th in a mystery Grand Prix to be selected by the online wheel spinner Picker Wheel. Picker Wheel helps me to decide on multiple choices to make, especially which of the Grand Prix I should race in. All of my plans, of course, to post a video are subject to change, so I will do my best to keep up. Thank you very much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the video. Now let's move on to our analysis. Welcome to the analysis portion of our video, where we are reviewing parts of the main event from the Valentine's Day special, specifically the Heartbreaker battle. Here we have Trevor in the first race, and as you can see on the map over here, Trevor has a really huge cushion between himself as well as the other racers, which includes his own teammates. Now, notice that Trevor has nothing on him to really protect himself with aside from a bob-omb, which would really be his best bet from a shell, but also notice he has 10 coins, something very big that would help him in events like this. Now let's roll this footage. Now notice the red shell came and hit him, and he lost 3 of his coins and had little to no way to protect himself. But let's see something he does next. And this time I had nothing to guard myself with. Fortunately, he had that other coin there, and he was able to reimburse himself with a bonus 2 coins in which he's picked up from an item box, and thereby giving himself 10 coins, and still being able to continue to move forward and dominate in this race. Now, in this particular situation in the third race, Trevor has a banana peel as well as a coin that will reward him 2 coins if he were to use it. However, notice that on the map over here, he does not just have another cushion between him and the rest of his fellow racers, but also he has a blue shell coming after him. So he has nothing to guard himself from the blue shell, and the only item that could deflect the blue shell he does not have. So if we roll this footage, now Trevor's using the jumps here to really keep going as fast as he can, but notice that as soon as he got hit, the first thing he did was just keep moving and collect more of the coins. And lastly, here we are in the 4th race of the 6 in which took place just yesterday. At this particular moment, Trevor has nothing to guard himself with, only 5 coins. Currently has a first place position, however, not as much of a cushion as we have seen him in the previous races. But in this particular situation, he gets hit by a red shell in one of the worst situations possible. Well, let's just see what happens. The red shell hits him right as he's about to take the shortcut, and he falls off course, having Lakitu to bring him in. But what I didn't show you here is that he had a temporary moment of distraction. I believe he was singing a little bit of Fireball by Pitbull, and one of the most important things is to also not let the warnings of a red shell or a blue shell distract you from what you are doing right now. And that will conclude the analysis portion of the video. Let's send it over to our next portion. Good evening, racers, and welcome to Trevor's YouTube channel, where tonight you will be competing in a Grand Prix for the Crossing Cup. As usual, this will consist of 4 races with any vehicle eligible for use, as well as any items, which will be in the item boxes. Now, to determine whether we will be racing in a 150cc or a 200cc, we will flip a coin. Here it is, and to show everybody the coin, this will be heads, which is 150cc, and this is tails, which will be 200cc. It is tails. Alright, I declare this race will be a 200cc race. Racers, good luck to you tonight. The following contest is a Grand Prix, and it is for the Crossing Cup. Now, time to meet tonight's racers. Baby Mario, Waluigi, Link, Inkling Girl, Tanuki Mario, Bowser Jr., Dry Bowser, Roy, Cat Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, and Trevor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your racers competing for the Crossing Cup. And here we go. We are just about underway to begin a 200cc Crossing Cup Grand Prix. Today I'm going to be wearing the color green, as well as designing my whole kart to look green. I've actually never raced on these specific tires before, but I think this will be a good Grand Prix today. And the reason I'm choosing the color green is because the request was for Animal Crossing, and with animals comes, I think of nature, and with nature, I associate with the color green. Without further ado, let's get into this. Now this one in particular right here was definitely an interesting one to me when I first raced on it. I remember crossing into what would have been the third lap, and basically I looked back at the lap counter at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and basically I was like, wait a minute, I should have won this race already, and then I look again and it's like, oh yeah, that's what it says. And already we are going so fast, we're so mixed up here already, I don't even know who's in second place behind me. But fortunately for me, since I've been taking some time off and reviewing how to do other racing controls, I actually found a new technique that helps me power glide better through fast races like this one, as Baby Mario just passed me and so did somebody else. Oh my goodness, I'm off to a rough start already. I didn't even realize they were that close to me either. Well, you know what I always say, everybody? It is a Mario Kart, not just a race, but... Well, maybe I never said Grand Prix, but this is a Grand Prix, and anything could happen. 9 points to 15 is, after all, only a 6-point deficit, and we still have 3 more races to go. Anyone need a sandwich? I'm just kidding. I kind of just saw the sand and it reminded me of that one episode of SpongeBob where I guess SpongeBob accidentally kicked sand into someone's sandwich, and then one of the guys hanging out at the picnic blanket was like, that's why they call it a sand. And then, like, basically what happened was he had sand kicked into his mouth, and that's why he didn't get to finish his whole sentence, the poor guy. I don't know if anyone else remembers that scene, but I mean, if you do, like, SpongeBob SquarePants was a really good childhood TV show for me. Whoops. I knew this was going to be a hard one. Oh no. Yeah, like, I was just so distracted by the ink there that I didn't even bother to look at the map for that blue shell. I was so glad I didn't fall over there. Oh no, he might get it. No, he won't. No, he won't. Oh my gosh. I gotta listen to myself say that in super slow motion or something, but I don't know how to change the settings to like, well, basically replay my voice as I was speaking, and then I don't know if it would potentially sound like, oh, he just might get it. No, he won't. Oh, I don't know. Oh my goodness, they come out of nowhere, man. That's what that's one of the reasons I'm actually glad the coin landed on tails, because to me this is actually a bit more challenging. You know how, like, if you ever played Mario Kart in the past and you think to yourself, why can't I go any faster? And then you play Mario Kart Deluxe on a 200cc speed kind of race, or Grand Prix, and then that's when I'm like, yep, I've gotten more than I bargained for. That one sequence back there kind of looked like as if I did a grind on the one guardrail there. Well, I don't know if you'd say, let's say barricade. The barricade that keeps us on course. And actually, it was right about there on the left side. It kind of looks like, I don't know, as if you ever go skateboarding and one of the tricks is called grinding. I only tried skateboarding like one time, and I was not good at it. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, already I only have one more race to compete in, but I only have a 3-point lead above Waluigi. And I actually didn't see the other standings, or like what the other scores were and stuff, but we'll just hope for the best. I'd say if you're a Mario Karter in this situation, you should at least do better than the one who's, place better than the one who's only trailing you by 3 points. As it's a good thing that I just got him with the banana peel. Whoops. Keep in mind, folks, sometimes going too fast can be a bad thing. And that is exactly what happened there. I can't even see where I'm going. Oh, there's Waluigi. Oh, man. I don't even know where... Oh, no, I missed the items, yo. Here we go. This is... Oh, no, this is tight. This is close. This is close. And he just got me again with the red shell. But like I said... Oh, I almost had him. And we just tied for first. Wow. I mean, I don't know what the game's gonna say about this one, but Let's at least check out the highlight reels. And a special thanks to Mario Kart Television for those highlight reels, as clearly Waluigi and Trevor have tied for first. I don't know if I've seen this in a while or at all whenever I've played this game. But I don't know, guys. I still feel like Larry is my main rival. But heck, you know what? What fun would it be if I only had one rival? So, I guess I would have to consider Waluigi a new rival. I don't know. I'm pretty tempted, because that was just good competition and good racing by Waluigi, as well as very good uses of the red shells. Well, once again, guys, as always, thank you so much for switching on this video, and don't forget to see me play as Ludwig this coming Wednesday. Alright, everybody, see you next time.